everybody. This is Tweet, and you're tuned into rawhollywood.com.
What's going on, everybody? This is Virgil for rawhollywood.com, and today we have a very special guest, the lovely Tweet. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm glad to finally talk to you so we can talk about this new album and everything.
Yes. New album. I'm excited.
We are all excited, believe me when I tell you.
Thank you.
So, before we get into the new album, what have you been up to since your last album, It's Me Again?
Wow. The last album, 2005, because there wasn't a lot of support and my life personally was spiraling out of control, I decided to take a step back and, really just let God do a work in me and then let Him present the opportunity, and to let me know that this is really what I needed to do. So that's what I was doing. I rededicated myself to Him and just started getting myself together spiritually. And then as I did that, going through the process, He started bringing opportunities. And so I was still writing, doing shows, and just preparing for this moment. One of those opportunities was meeting Phil Thornton and E1, and now I'm in a position to, release Charlene this Friday. So that's what I was doing. Being mom, being grandma, just living and preparing for this moment.
Yeah, I can't argue about that one. The great thing I feel about it is that even though it was a while when we didn't hear your amazing voice, it feel like you just didn't miss a beat because your voice is still as great as it has always been.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem at all. Now, what made you name this album Charlene?
Charlene. I chose that name because I really had to go back to my roots, back to the basics, because in my hiatus, I found that I had fell out of love with music because of the change and the different, music is not the same. R&B isn't the same. The sound is different. The industry is different. So I had to go back to the basics, to the beginning, to get the love. So Charlene is everything that inspired me when I was a young girl, young Charlene, before the artist Tweet, before the nickname Tweet. So the album is full of what inspired me as Charlene. So that would be my gospel roots, Aretha Franklin, Al Green, the quartet in me. So you'll hear all of who I was as Charlene.
Right. Now, I heard you say that, like the industry is different and even like the R&B sound is different. And many people feel as like that real R&B music, that soul music is dead. How do you feel about that? Like the current state of the sound?
The sound is really not genuine. It's what this generation will call R&B, but it's really not. It's rap pop to the doctor. I don't even know what to call it, but it's not. It's really not R&B, and I don't think R&B is dead. Real R&B has always been there. It's just that it's been overshadowed by this generation's definition of R&B. But there's still artists out there that are still doing it. Look at Tyreek and Tank and Jasmine Sullivan. There's still people that really do real music, and I think there's a thirst for it now. So you'll see it coming back to the forefront.
Most definitely, and it's great to see artists like you who haven't who have always stayed true to their roots as an artist versus what people say they should do just to kind of quote unquote keep up with the times.
Right. Never me. I could never do that. Because I couldn't pull it off. It may sound good, but it wouldn't be who I am. I can only be true to who I am. That's that
right.
soul R&B Tweet. That's it.
Right, and it's crazy because your first album, Southern Hummingbird, it was the album title, but whenever I talk about you, I always reference you as the Southern Hummingbird because your voice is just it's so smooth and so rich and so relaxing at the same time.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you.
So it's like for me, it was more than just a album title. It literally is kind of like for me the definition of who Tweet is as an artist.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. You're very welcome. Now, back in 2002, you had the pleasure of working with your girl Missy Elliott
Mm-hmm.
on Big Spender and Oops Oh My. How was it collaborating with her once again on Somebody Else Will?
Oh, it was like we never missed a beat. I knew that I couldn't put out a record without Missy on it. I think the world would have been upset, and I don't think it would have been a real tweet record without Missy on it somewhere. So I needed that, and I'm grateful for her and Tim for looking out for me on that record, and I love that record. Actually, a lot of people we released it to the internet last week, and it's just blown up. Like people are loving that record.
Most definitely. It's a I'm saying right off the back you can just tell you guys have good chemistry together.
Yeah, yeah.
And even though you guys have two different styles, it just meshes so perfectly.
Together. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
perfectly.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
hopefully we can get that for a single sometime soon.
Yeah, yeah. We're working on that right now, actually.
Hey, I'm waiting on it.
Okay.
So how was it when you first got back into the studio to record Charlene? Were you excited? Were you nervous, not knowing what to expect, or you just jumped right into it?
I jumped right into it. With Charlene, I had time to um, previously, I had released a EP in 2013, and before that, I did a record of Tweet that never came out, but I released some records, so I had time to really dust the cobwebs off. Not that I stopped, I never stopped, but this album, I didn't care. I was just excited to be in the studio to be finally able to release a full body of work.
Right.
I released songs here and there and an EP, but now I was just excited to do the whole album. So I was excited the whole time.
Right. Now, Magic. I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely love Magic.
Thank you.
I love the vibe of it. It just has a overall just good feeling to it. What was the concept behind that song in the music video? Because I know you just filmed the video for it. So what can fans
Mm-hmm.
expect from that?
Oh wow, Magic is a record. I actually wrote that record to another track, but then when I heard the beat uh, the, from Charlie Burrell, who produced it, I was like, oh, that is so sensual that I needed to put that together and mesh it together. So it's just about being in love with someone so much so that you don't know how to describe it.
Right.
And it's got to be magic because I never had it like this. So I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't imagine, putting a word on it. So it's got to be magic. So that's what that is.
So when can we expect the video?
The video is out. Magic video is playing on Vivo, on all of your music stations. So it's out right now.
Okay, we got to see that most definitely because
Yeah,
I know if the record is hot, I know that the video really brought it to life.
yeah, it should be. You can YouTube it or go to the E1 website or my my tweet app, and you can find it.
Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, who are some of your favorite artists to listen to?
Oh wow, Bilal,
Okay.
D'Angelo, um, the young lady Alex Isley, King, and my gospel stuff. I listen to all the time. So yeah, those are my favorites.
Okay. Now, is there a specific song right now that you just can't get out your head? You always gotta play it. Like
Out of myself or anybody.
anybody.
Um, that whole Vanguard, D'Angelo and Vanguard record is just
Okay.
on repeat. Yeah, yeah. It's just the vibe of it is just I gotta have it every day. And then Marvin Gaye is uh, my daily listen to.
Right. Right. So, with this new Charlene album, can fans, really expect a full out tour where they could just see you rock out and just get in the zone and just bring the whole project to life?
Yep, we are working on that now. Going out the end of March and April. We're on a promotional tour, radio tour now. We have 5 dates until then, so I'm planning to be on the road like Frankie Beverly and Maze, and they're on the road consistently. So
Right.
that's my that's my goal.
Right. Okay. Now, beyond this album, is there anything else that the world can expect for you? Like, what's next for Tweet?
Whatever God allows. I really want to dive into um, the fashion stuff, maybe a little bit of acting. And I just want to inspire if I have to create some type of schooling to help those artists that are trying to break into the business and let them know what it really is.
Right.
There's a misconception going on. They see it all on TV, but they don't know what it's about. And to put them back onto the vibe of real implementation, like change the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So just microwave mentality. Let me just pop this right here and just sing a little tune, and that's a song. No, we need more.
Right.
More to it. Yeah.
Right. A lot more artistry, and that's definitely what you give. It's so hard to explain the
Right.
type of presence and influence that you give to so many people. Even just like with me, like when I listen to your music, it's just the vibe is just always there.
Thank you.
It's absolutely great. I can't wait to listen to Charlene, and
thank you.
because I know I'm gonna love it, and I know the rest of the world is gonna love it. We've been waiting for
wow.
you.
Oh, thank you.
And the album is here in 2 days.
2 days. I'm so excited.
It's finally here, the day we have all been waiting for.
You and me both.
So I know you're excited.
I am. Yeah.
Well, I would just like to thank you for, taking the time to speak to Raw Hollywood. I know you're busy promoting this album.
Thank you so much.
Truly, truly appreciate it.
No problem. I appreciate you for taking your time. Thank you.
No problem at all.
Okay.
Well, there it is, guys. Tweet. The album's out on Friday. Make sure y'all go get it. Pre-order it now on iTunes.
Go get it.